Hi guys, and welcome back to the David Guy Journey. So it's been an interesting week since I spoke with you guys last. We had another art festival that we took our art, set up a booth, and sold at. Now the weather wasn't ideal. It was 102 and then 104, I think, on over the weekend, and the heat index probably was like a 116 or higher. Now it also drove the crowds down to about 25% of what they normally are. And we still shared our art, sold some, and people ask, well, why do you keep doing it if sales aren't always what you hope for? Now, we have great weekends and not so great. But if we're not getting out our art, who's going to put it out there? So we're creating these things and we're making these things and we're changing kind of how we're doing things. And we're putting more positive things and sharing those experiences with people. And that's why we do it. But also, what are we putting in our minds? What are we filling our cup with, per se? Are we filling it with new skills and new relationships that are supporting us? Or are we just letting in the same old garbage? So sometimes we need to stop and think and dump those cups out and start over again. Now, what you put into it is up to you. Are you going to put in the same old stuff that gives you the same old results? Because that's just crazy. So you have to think about it. And I know when it comes to meditation, some of us are scared to be alone with our thoughts because they wander and they take us to places we don't want to be. And sometimes I struggle with that. And I know that I've got to grow, and I see what I have to do, and I'm doing it. Are you? Or is this message just falling on deaf ears? I say these things because I love you guys. I generally love all the people I meet and hope the best for them, as I hope that you would for me. And I know we struggle sometimes, but we have to be above the struggle. And so I started working out, as I've shared with you guys before. However, I hurt my abdomen, so I kind of had to lay back, stop that a little bit, but I'm on that journey. So I got back in their gym today and I took it easy, and I even went to see the doctor because I've never had abdomen pain that way before, but I've never worked out that way before either. And they encouraged me to keep going back. Just take it easy as you start back up and make sure you're stretching. So make sure you're stretching, people, so you don't hurt yourselves. So, but you also got to change what you're putting into your body. Now, I didn't stop eating my cheeseburgers and stuff like that, but yeah, I started taking off the top bun maybe, and instead of getting that fry, the large, okay, let's get in a medium or a small, or not finish it all, and I'm still just as full. And I've noticed that certain things that I am eating, my body acts a certain way. So it's like, well, if I don't like that, why do I keep doing it? But then again, in our psychology, if we keep doing the same things mentally and physically and think things are going to change, once again, that's that craziness, they're never going to change. So I need you to stop and think about it. And maybe you're afraid of sometimes just, I don't know if you want to call it meditating or focusing, but maybe start with 30 seconds and then to a minute. And maybe we'll get to that place where we can be alone with our thoughts to focus. I know it's something that I'm going to try more of, because you slowly build the change. Sometimes we rip off the Band-Aid, and it has to be that way, but not in all scenarios. Guys, I hope the best for you, and I hope that you hear my heart. So stay strong, keep creating, But for God's sakes, share what you're creating. Share your life with others, and you'll find that fulfillment. Have a good one.